Hello, welcome to Stephanie Uncensored. The book I'll be reviewing today is Filthy Rich, book number 1 in the Blackstone Dynasty, and by Raine Miller. I give this book 4.5 stars. Oh my goodness. So the whole time I received this book as an ARC for a voluntary and honest review. And let me just, now I can jump into it, because the only reason I didn't give this book 5 stars is because through the entire book, I was trying to figure out how this new series, which is a spin-off series from Raine's other books, The Blackstone Affair, how they connected. That was the one thing that sort of annoyed me, I guess you could say, because it sort of hinted to how the Blackstones in this book related to the Blackstones of Blackstone Affair. So, but it doesn't give that clear connection, and it's actually quite confusing. Really, really confusing. I actually probably would have been better off with them having a different name altogether. Unless somewhere down the line, Raine is going to give us that connection of the Blackstones. So, looking forward to that. But this book, Filthy Rich, is based on Caleb Blackstone, who is this rich, rich CEO of Blackstone Global Enterprise? Yes, I think so. Something like that. Yeah, BGE. And his father passes away, and he's taking over the company, and he has friends and siblings and things like that. So it's a really sort of intricate story where they own an island off of Massachusetts, and the island has been in the family for a long time. Well, he had a maid that worked for him who had her granddaughter come live on the island with them when she was younger. So Caleb, he was older. He's like 6 years older than Blake, who is the young girl that comes to live on the island with her Nana, or her Nan. I think it's Nan. Yeah. Mrs. Casterly. Yep. And once they grow up, they really don't have any interaction with each other. Caleb has stopped going out to the island, although one of his twin brothers, well, not his twin, okay, so Caleb has 2 twin brothers and 2 twin sisters that are younger. So the brothers and then the twin sisters. And then him. He's the oldest of the family. Now, since his father passed. So he hasn't been out to the island for a while, and one of the twin brothers, Lucas, lives on the island and everything like that. Well, Brooke likes to live on the island because her Nan had to have a knee replacement, and she came back to help her. Brooke is a interior designer, and she has a history and a past that you learn about, which is really sort of touching and dark and a little twisted and heartfelt, but and she's British. Yay! Only thing is, I couldn't get the whole British accent in my head to read as if she was British, but that's okay. Didn't take me out of the story. I still loved it. But she likes the simpler life, whereas Caleb has grown up and been in this rich and societal life of the upper echelons. And there's 2 sides of the island. There's the south end of the island, and then there's the west end? Something like that. Because it's not north end. But it's split up. You have your simpler living part of the island, and then you have a resort side. Well, Caleb's on that resort side, and they have their differences and stuff like that. They meet by chance, and their story sort of intertwines and unfolds from there. It's beautiful, and it's heartfelt, and it's touching. It moves along. There's closure by the end to let you know that, hey, you know, there could be more, but as a whole, this could be a standalone book. There was a sneak peek into the next book in the Dynasty series, and I'm super excited because it is one of the twin sisters who gets her own story, and Caleb's best friend, James. Oh, that's going to be a good one. I believe the title of that one is going to be Filthy Lies, and it should be fairly interesting to see if Caleb and Brooke make an appearance in this next book, or if they're completely left out. But still, regardless, this whole entire Blackstone Dynasty family, this new step into the Blackstones here in America, is really interesting, and I can't wait for it to unfold. And it's been a little while for Raine since she's put out any books, and all I have to say is she didn't lose any of her wonderful style of telling a story. She didn't lose any sexiness, because there's some sexy in there. There's some sexy in there. It definitely has like a Blackstone feel to it, but completely different. Because, yeah, it just does. Not going to tell you anymore. But if you've read Raine's work before, this does not fail, and it is very beautiful and very touching. It has some great emotional points to it, and gives you some funny, gives you some sexy, gives you some emotion, and yeah, 4.5 stars. Go check that out. It releases soon, and because I was given an advance copy, I got to read it before everyone else. But it is coming out soon if it's not already out, because I'm on the book tour. I can't remember exactly when my video is required to be uploaded, if it'll be after the release or before the release, or like right on the release day. But I know it's not before the release. So congratulations, Raine, for coming back to us, and superb job on that. And thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys later.